Investing is simple, but not easy. While the weather forecast was accurate in predicting rain, it wasn't precise about the exact time it would start. A smartphone has a complex internal system, but its user interface shouldn't be complicated. Do you find these synonyms confusing? Are you unsure which word to choose? Then this course is perfect for you. Why does English have so many synonyms for the same word? English has many words that mean almost the same thing because different groups of people ruled England over time, each bringing their own language. When the French took over England in 1066, three different groups of people used different words. Regular people used Old English words, rich people used French words, and educated people used Latin words. This is why today we have many similar words, like easy and simple, which mean almost the same thing but are used slightly differently. Easy usually means something doesn't take much effort, while simple means something isn't complicated. These different word choices help people express exactly what they mean. Denotation and connotation are two different ways words carry meaning. Denotation is the basic dictionary definition of a word, while connotation is the feeling or idea that the word suggests. For example, take the word home. Its denotation simply means a place where someone lives, like a house or apartment. But its connotation includes feelings of warmth, comfort, family, and belonging. The same word can make people think of childhood memories, safety, and love. These are its connotations.
Confusing adjectives. Investing is simple, but not easy. Simple suggests a lack of complexity. Running a marathon is simple in concept, just run. But the effort? Huge. Physical and mental endurance make it far from easy. Now apply this to investing. The principles are simple. Buy assets, diversify, think long-term. Understanding these is straightforward. But here's the catch. Practicing effective investing isn't easy. It demands discipline, patience, and resilience against market ups and downs. Understanding investing is one thing. Succeeding at it is another. Another example is solving a Rubik's Cube. The concept is simple, align the colors, but mastering it takes time and effort. In a nutshell, simple is the concept, easy is the practice. Managing patient care can be both complex and complicated. When something is complex, it consists of many interconnected parts that work together. The relationships between these parts can be intricate and detailed, but not necessarily difficult. Understanding or managing it might require seeing how the parts fit together. Complexity often has a neutral or positive connotation. Example: the human brain is complex because it has numerous parts that interact in intricate ways. When something is complicated, it is difficult to understand, explain, or solve due to its many parts or steps. Complication suggests difficulty and a lack of straightforwardness. It often implies that the issue could be simplified, but isn't. Complication generally carries a negative connotation. Example: filing taxes can be complicated due to the numerous forms, rules, and exceptions that must be navigated. In a nutshell, complex focuses on interconnectedness and complicated generally emphasizes difficulty. During the drought, farmers had to rely on alternate irrigation methods and explore alternative crops. In this sentence, alternate refers to using different methods on a rotating basis, while alternative indicates a different option besides the usual ones. Alternate refers to something that occurs in turns or every other one. For example, the cake had alternate layers of chocolate and vanilla. Alternative describes a different option or choice. For example, there are many alternative routes to get to the city center. The international collaboration on COVID-19 vaccine development is a testament to the importance of global cooperation in addressing health challenges. Global is broader than international, encompassing the entire world, while international focuses on interactions between specific countries. Global emphasizes the interconnectedness of the world, while international emphasizes the relationships between different nations. Examples: the COVID-19 pandemic is a global health crisis. The United Nations is an international organization. The scientists provided accurate and precise measurements, ensuring the data was reliable and repeatable. Accurate measurements are close to the true or accepted value, whereas precise measurements are consistent with each other, even if they are not close to the true value. Accurate refers to how close you get to the desired or true value, while precise refers to the consistency of your results, regardless of how close they are to the desired value. Accurate, hitting the target. Precise, hitting the same spot again and again. Examples: accurate, shooting arrows at a target. Most hit the bullseye. That's accuracy, hitting right where you aim. Precise, shooting arrows that land close together, but not near the bullseye. That's precision, consistent, but maybe off target. New refers to something that has recently come into existence or been made available, replacing something older. Novel refers to something that is new and original, often implying creativity, innovation, or uniqueness. So, new is a broad term used to describe anything that hasn't been seen, used, or experienced before, while novel is used to describe ideas, methods, or objects that are not only new, but also different from what has been known before. Examples: there is a new restaurant in town, a restaurant that has recently opened. She came up with a novel solution to the problem, a unique and innovative solution that hasn't been thought of before. Reluctant generally implies a stronger emotional resistance compared to hesitant, which is more about uncertainty or indecision. Besides, reluctant is often due to a negative feeling or dislike, whereas hesitant is usually due to uncertainty or the need for more information. Examples: he was reluctant to apologize, feeling that he had done nothing wrong. She was hesitant to speak up in the meeting, fearing her ideas might be rejected.